I just want John to have the purest flavor taste on this one. Did you get your lemon in there?
Peeling.
Not yet.
Did you?
But I have my half pour.
It looked good, and sorry to interrupt, John, but everybody, if you noticed out there, John's had a different opaqueness to it.
Totally.
That's that emulsification process that we were talking about. And again, I really, really like the way vermouth tastes with lemon.
Now these weren't made at the same time, but yeah, the opacity is noticeably different.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that mini lemon.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh.
Miniature lemon.
And remember, everybody sees John's runs. Shit, there's another name for it. I remember it from sommelier class, like from wine class. His legs that are coming off the top, so you can all see, if you're seeing what I see, you can see the drips coming off the top of his glass, where his original unsipped volume was, and where you can see the difference of actual size. Because right now they're about the same. But remember, he's had several sips out of that one.
All right. Personal taste test with the half portion shaken.
Here we go.
Deep shaken.
Yes, that is. It's like you said, it is more approachable. It's got a much more mellow flavor. Ooh, I can really taste the vermouth.
That's why I like it.
At the end.
That's so.
And then let me go back to the first one.
It's here.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, the first one is just like a glass of gin. I barely taste the vermouth. I'm also excited to try the different ratio on the next drink. But...
You and me both. I'm fascinated though. He slipped from. That's awesome. That just.
Yeah, the shaken one is much more kind of entry level, approachable. Huh. I suppose it's more diluted. It has to be, right?
A little softer.
But it's a mellow flavor. I kind of like it.
I like it.
You know, and here's what I'm thinking as I'm hearing you describe this, John. And am I cutting you off? Did you have anything else to add? I'm sorry about that.
No, continue.
As you're saying this, I'm thinking about this more, and I'm wondering more if even when we're talking about really largely botanical gins and largely botanical vermouths, then if those have any bearing on whether or not we want to shake or stir, or whether they need to be like layered in flavor. And maybe, because again, when these were developed, all gins most gins were still being barrel aged. Plymouth and Beefeater and a couple others were the few that were finally starting to not have that same caramel color and that heavy resiny flavor like we really enjoy about Ransom, which is right behind you. But that is
Old Tom Gin.
Yeah, that Old Tom Gin is a very familiar. That is the origination of gin. We were much more refined by the time we were getting to the 1800s and the late 1800s and the 1900s as well. So, do you have a preference so far? Do you like one better, John, because of who you are as a person?
This is shaking me to the core, but I prefer the shaken version.
Yeah!
Team
Whoa! I love it! Sorry, everybody, if I broke you there. Legs. Thank you, Alex. They were legs. I'm kind of dumb, but not totally.
Maybe you just said legs.
Yeah, I was sort of just purist, never having tested this, that it had to be a stirred drink because there was no coagulant in it, no juice, for example. But I really like this more mellow flavor. I taste more the vermouth. I'm kind of a vermouth nut in general. Like, I'll drink it by itself. Yeah.
Talk hurt.
Cheers, sir.
To
John.
Cheers to the Bond contrarian in us all.
Right.
I think Tarkards has a valid question though. John, will you order a shaken martini at a bar?
Ooh. What is the opposite of the bartender's handshake?
I think it's a shaken gin martini. I think you're right there. I would question it in my.
This person doesn't know what they're doing. They are just imitating James Bond.
Right.
Sure, whatever. I'm not sure I would have the guts to do it. I'll have to reconsider my life choices after this.